Hey there, we're back this time with a video about, it's actually a problem, a long multi-step problem, ratio problem, kind of like what PARCC might expect you to do. It's a 7th grade problem, and it starts off with the directions on top, which say the directions on a bottle of vinegar. Say mix 2 cups of vinegar with 1 gallon of water to make a cleaning solution. Then it tells you the ratio of vinegar to water is 1 to 8, which kind of is nice because then that means you don't need to worry about the gallons and cups anymore. It's just a matter of 1 to 8 is the ratio. So I'd start the first part off with a verbal model, vinegar over water, and go from there. I'd say, well, my vinegar over water ratio is 1 to 8. So now it wants to know how many cups of water should be mixed with 1/4 cup of vinegar to make the solution. Well, I can use my ratio of 1 to 8 to figure out how much I should mix at 1/4, and then 1/4 would go where the vinegar is on top. See, it says 1/4 cup of vinegar. So up here I put 1/4, on the bottom I'll put X. Then we can cross multiply. 1 times X is X, and 1/4 of 8 is 2. That gives me 2 cups of water. This is the problem from the study guide, by the way, for the back of the study guide, just to give you an idea of where we're at so you know where to find this problem if you want to have a copy of this. Part B asks a different question. Part B says, how many fluid ounces of vinegar should be mixed with 80 fluid ounces of water to make a cleaning solution? Well, this is now in fluid ounces, but it doesn't make a difference. It's still 1 to 8, so we'll go vinegar over water, and that's a 1 to 8 ratio. How many fluid ounces of vinegar? That's the one I don't know, so I'm thinking that's going to be my X up here. 80 ounces of water. 80 fluid ounces of water, so the 80 goes down here. Now we can cross multiply and get 8x equals 80, and divide both sides by 8. X equals 10. So we'll have to mix 10 fluid ounces of vinegar. Let's try the next one now. So part C, this one says, a bottle contains 1 pint of vinegar. What's the total number of pints of cleaning solution that can be made from that entire bottle of vinegar? Well, let's look at our ratio again. Back to the vinegar and water, right? Vinegar and water, our ratio is 1 to 8. And I got 1 pint of vinegar. So vinegar goes on top and X goes here. You can see that if I just look at my basic idea of how this works, you can cross multiply. Or notice that 1 times 1 is 1, and 8 times 1 would be 8. So it's X equals 8. But it's not quite that simple because that's how much water I need, right? So I need 8 pints of water. But then the question is asking, what's the total number of pints of cleaning solution that can be made? Well, that's going to be the 8 pints plus the 1 pint. So it's 9 pints of cleaning solution. Now the last one I asked you, it says a spray bottle holds up to 1 pint of cleaning solution. When a spray bottle is full, what fraction of the cleaning solution is vinegar? Well, we know that typically it should be the 1 to 8 ratio, right? So if it's a 1 to 8 ratio, that means I have 1 part vinegar to 8 parts water. Well, what's the total parts? Total parts would be 8 and 1. So there are 9 parts total. Then I could take and figure out my ratio of vinegar over total, which would be 1 part vinegar out of 9 parts total. So 1/9 of it is vinegar. All right, enjoy.